Welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves, where we bring you all the exciting action of the Southern University football program. It's brought to you by the Louisiana Lottery, Top Choice Products, Manda's Fine Meat, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Louisiana, Turner Industries, Care South Medical and Dental, Louisiana 988 Helpline, and Jerry Lane Chevrolet. Hello and welcome to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves, where we come to you each Monday from Monte Cristo Cigar Bar and Bistro, located at 7808 Howell Boulevard. We shoot about noon on Mondays, so you can come in and check us out. As you can see, the show comes on 4 times a week on air, Fox 44 Tuesdays at 10, 3 times a week on Pelican Sports, and of course you can catch us at your leisure on YouTube, Facebook, and our Twitter links. Coach Graves, tough road loss as we go down 33 to 15 to Jackson State at Veterans Memorial Stadium. From my vantage point, Coach, it kind of looked like we weren't prepared for what Jackson State ran scheme-wise. Looking at overall at the post-game numbers, you know, it looked like time of possession was a push, 28 to 31 minutes. First downs was a push, 18 to 19. Total yards, we actually beat J-State, 416 to 399. And we beat them in passing yard, 387 to 198. But the difference on the field and the scoreboard was we couldn't generate a running game. We only came out with 29 rushing yards, and they had 201. Looking back on that game, Coach, they looked like they dominated us on the offensive line, and it looked like we just couldn't get our running game on track.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we were very prepared for the game. I just think that we got on a hole early. We knew what they were going to do. We knew exactly how to attack it. At the end of the day, execution. They executed better than we did. You know, that we got behind the chains late, early on. And so that forced us to do more passing than running the football. We went and looked at the film on yesterday and dissected it, and it was more frustrating because we knew what going in, how Jackson was going to attack us defensively. We knew what we could do defensively versus them. The blown coverages and mistakes, all that's on me because I have to get those guys more focused and ready to go from the onset. So we'll clean that up and we'll be ready to go going forward.
Coach, on the defensive side of the ball, they ran the ball damn good. And when I say good, 5.6 average gain per clip. I mean, that's a first down every 2 rushes almost. What do we have to do to stop that and get that part fixed?
Well, it was guys jumping out of gaps, missed assignments. At the end of the day, I think what it was, sometimes it's very humbling. You can get pat on the back for the first 2 weeks of how well you played defensively. Mm-hmm. Start reading the newspapers and hearing how good you are. And I think Jackson did a great job they did a great job of stepping up to the challenge because I'm quite sure that they saw and read what we were statistically, mm-hmm. and they came out ready to go. And so, again, you know, life has a way of humbling, and so they did a good job in terms of that. And then we just missed too many tackles. That was an Achilles heel, something that we didn't do the previous 2 weeks, and we're going to address that this week.
All right, let's jump into the highlights from the J-State game at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Here you see J-State on the move, pass down the middle of the field.
And that's one of those plays. That was a blown assignment.
Man,
that's a missed opportunity right there.
That would have been a touchdown, Coach.
Changes the outcome of the ball game. You got to be able to make those opportunities because statistics show when defense don't take advantage of those opportunities within the next 3 plays, offenses usually score points.
Xavier T-Set sets up.
Nice pass there
to Whitfield. You see Xavier on the move.
Good job pulling the ball down and good positive yard.
Yep. Xavier went down with an injury, and Bowden came in. Here he hits his receiver. Get some positive yard. We're back on defense.
Now, right here is a huge bust in coverage.
Took the
JB.
wrong angle.
Well, he was looking at the quarterback.
Okay.
So that will give you the wrong angle. That's man coverage.
Yeah.
And we gotta get to our man and not look at the quarterback. Man means man.
Yeah.
So if he goes to the concession stand, buys a hot dog, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah. From the press box, the angle was all wrong.
And right here, this is a blown coverage. We knew this play. They ran this play. As a matter of fact, we screamed it on the sideline. But again, being focused and paying attention to detail, that hurt us and it cost us. So we got to get back to doing those things right. T said this is where he went down with his ankle, but he's up. He walked off. Hopefully he'll be ready to go this week. Here's another one, missed tackle, bad angles. Again, assignments. We knew exactly what was coming. It's just a matter of getting there and executing what we're supposed to do on defense.
Biden setting up the throw. Good catch right there.
Good catch by Cameron Jefferson. He's a redshirt freshman. He has a really bright future here. There's another great catch by Cam. Cam played well in the big game. He was able to get some points. Josh Griffin stepped up, nailed it. Protection was good on the field goal, so that was positive.
23-3 at this juncture. All right, when we come back, we'll look at the second half highlights on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Stay with us. For 25 years, we've been providing top choice goods and top choice service. So we're celebrating our 25th anniversary of Top Choice products. We want to thank you, our top choice customers, for helping us achieve this milestone. 25 years later, we're proud to offer a variety of top products and services like custom orders to take care of your family, organization, or business. At Top Choice Products, for 25 years, our priority every day has been providing you great top choice products and customer service.
Get your groove on with 3 new groovy games from the lottery. Put your boogie shoes on and pick up wild nines. You could win up to $9,000. Add in some smooth moves while adding up your cash. Play Add It Up. Win up to $15,000. This game is out of sight. Play Crossword Cash. Top prize is a whopping $30,000. Boogie on down to your nearest lottery retailer and play all 3 games today.
Life in Louisiana is like a run-on sentence. A poem that doesn't rhyme. Life is here, now. For life's moments, big and small, always there. The right card, the right care.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Coach, we're down 23-3 at the half. What did you talk to your team about to get them ready to go for the second half?
Well, basically, I just told them that was probably the worst half of football we played, and we have to put that behind us. And we got 30 minutes to go out there and fight and come back and win. And hats off to our guys. The guys came back and fought. We just came up short.
Xavier T-Set went down with an injury early in the game. How's he doing, Coach?
He's doing better. The X-rays came back negative, so it'll be day to day to see how he progresses. And we're excited that it wasn't worse than what it appeared to look like. So we'll see how this week goes and see how he is.
Noah Bowden came in, threw for 352 and a touchdown, but seemed to press at times as he threw 2 interceptions. How do you feel about his performance in the J-State game?
Well, he responded. Noah did a good job of responding, coming back. He made some big throws. He threw the ball well, but again, we had a couple costly interceptions that kind of stymied our drives and what we were trying to get done. So, but again, he came in and he didn't lay down. He tried to fight and give us a chance. So, hats off to him.
All right, let's jump into the second half highlights from the J-State game on Saturday night in Mississippi. Here you see Noah setting up. Unfortunately,
this is one of the ill-advised interceptions. You just gotta throw the ball away or just take the sack.
Live for another play, huh?
Yeah, just wanting to make a play, but those are mistakes that we can't make.
Yeah. You see J-State trying to kick the field goal. It's good. Bowden sets up, hits our receiver.
Pass right
good
there
pass.
to Quay Davis. Quay did a great job of defeating the blocks and getting the first down there.
We're on the move right here.
Yeah, it's a great job there by Tyler Kirkwood. I thought he got down to the 1 and put us at the 3. And then right here, this is C.J. Russell.
Getting it over the goal line.
Over the goal line for the touchdown.
Touchdown Jaguars. Coach, you went for 2. What made you go for 2 right there?
The numbers always tell you what to go for when you're ahead or what you're behind. So it was a situation where we were trying to get it down to where it's a 1 or 2 score game. So we're gonna always follow those numbers of we're ahead or we're behind. So it's a chance, and then it's a chance to work on it. Those deals we got here, right here, we're flustered defensively. Guys got out of the gaps and set them up for an easy score.
You see Bowden setting up again. Nice deep ball.
It's a great throw and catch.
Yep, it was. Pretty ball.
Whitfield, we did a good job of times with protection in the passing game. We knew that they were going to pin their ears back and come after us. But the quarterback, like I said, Noah, and the receivers did a good job of throwing and catching.
Yeah. Coach, you got some weapons on the outside. I mean, Whitfield,
Great
Kirkwood,
job.
Fuller, Davis.
Great job right there by Jermaine Minor, tight end, catching that and
Minor.
putting it in for a touchdown. Tight ends have been a real bright spot for us thus far this season. And this one right here, this is a costly interception. The wide receiver has to really
Play
go.
defense, huh?
No, he has to go and he has to bend it more because it's a timing throw.
Okay.
And he has to bend it, and he didn't bend it because it was a spot throw. Congratulating TC there. I've been knowing him a long time. He did a great job.
Yep. All right, there you have it. 33-15. When we come back, we'll look ahead to the Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves.
Get your game plan together and ride into football season and be the MVP with a new vehicle from Jerry Lane.
Folks, come on down to Jerry Lane Chevrolet, the #1 Chevy dealer in the state, and ask for the Coach T. Graves Special.
To protect my mental health, I like to listen to music and go on walks and just try to clear my mind.
I like to just go home, turn off all electronics, go on Do Not Disturb on my phone, and just sit there and prepare for the next day.
I read my Bible app every morning, and I also read daily affirmations just to make sure I stay motivated in my day-to-day.
To protect my mental health, I just take little breaks during stressful situations and realize where you are and what you're doing and reevaluate the situation from a different angle.
I like to journal, listen to music, and go on walks. The scenery really uplifts me.
I personally listen to music, I read books, I give myself affirmations to know that I'm going to be okay, and I know that I am better at defeating my mental.
Please call 988 if you're struggling with mental health or you need someone to talk to.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats. The flavor says it all.
Mom, you know I hate going to the dentist.
Yes, but you're a real trooper and didn't give Dr. Daniel any problem.
Well, I like Dr. Pam. She really knows how to get me to relax. And I like how my teeth look when we leave Care South.
Well, that's what a good dentist is supposed to do.
At Care South, our dental team works hard to create beautiful smiles and take great care of your teeth. Call us for an appointment today.
Get your game plan together and ride into football season and be the MVP with a new vehicle from Jerry Lane.
Folks, come on down to Jerry Lane Chevrolet, the #1 Chevy dealer in the state, and ask for the Coach T. Graves Special.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Of course, each week in this segment, we have our Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week. Coach, who are the Jerry Lane Chevrolet Players of the Week on offense, defense, and special teams?
The offensive player was Chandler Whitfield. Thought Chandler played extremely well. Horatio Johnson had 14 tackles on defense. And special teams would be Josh Griffin.
All right, there you go. Congrats, gentlemen. After the game, we actually caught up with Horatio Johnson and Noah Bowden, and I filed this report.
I'm here with Noah Bowden, came in for an injured Xavier T-Set, had a good night, threw for 319 and a touchdown. Got to ask you, Noah, what happened on that drive? We were moving the ball, and you were under duress, and you threw an interception. What happened in that chaos that the interception was thrown?
Yeah, actually, I was trying to find a lane to throw the ball away because I realized that a sack was crucial in that situation. We wanted to at least get a field goal out of that situation, but you know, it was my fault. I should have just ate the sack and lived to see another day. But yeah.
Okay. Tonight, couldn't seem to get our running attack on track. Seemed like they were either overly aggressive or just stronger than us. What's the fix to get our running game going?
Yeah, I mean, they got a great D line up front. Kudos to them. They got a good overall defense. So hats off to them. In terms of us, we just got to get back on the drawing board and we just got to play better, man. Just got to play better because at the end of the day, they put their pants on the same way we do every day. Correct. So, you know, we just got to go out there and be better than the man in front of us.
Okay. All right. Appreciate your time. Good luck against Prairie View. And I'm here with Horatio Johnson. Horatio had a big night tonight. 14 big tackles. Horatio, you played lights out, but the defense didn't seem to have an opportunity, or I shouldn't say opportunity, couldn't seem to get on track to stop their run. What do we have to do to fix that, Horatio?
To be honest, we was having the right calls. As a defense, we just got to execute and play. So I feel like we ain't do that a lot, and that will happen.
Okay. Also, J-State ended up throwing for over 200 yards tonight. Again, defense had been playing great the first 2 games. Tonight it seemed like we slid back a little bit. What's the fix on the passing game?
To be honest, I don't have much to say about that one because, you know, mistakes happen. But other than that, we just go move forward from that situation.
Okay. All right, well, good luck against Prairie View.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'm sure you're going to put that work in this week, Coach. Coach, you know, I got to ask you, after the game, you made a statement on social media about this game was on you. You take all the slings and arrows for this loss. And I got to ask you, why engage social media? Because it seems like that's just a rabbit hole that if you go down, you're going to get every armchair quarterback, every wannabe coach, every Pee Wee League football mom coming in and saying something. And so tell us why engage social media.
Well, first of all, we're in the age of social media.
True.
In the coaching profession, and probably 98% of the coaches across the board have social media and engage in social media. As a leader, if you're gonna lead, you have to deal with the criticisms, you have to deal with the misunderstandings, you have to deal with all those things that come with it. And I knew before I made that post, I knew what may or may not come of it, but I don't live based on what someone says or how they feel about me. I'm a leader. And I said it before, when our team wins, it's the assistant coaches and it's the players. When the team doesn't, when we don't win, then it's all on me. So you're not gonna stop those people from saying what they're gonna say. And the same thing I said on social media, I said in the news. So you know, they would have took those clips from the news and said the same thing. So I don't run from it. I stand firm on what I say and how I feel. And you know, again, you can't stop people from saying what they're gonna say. They're gonna feel the way that they feel, and so I'm gonna continue to utilize that because that promotes our program and our brand. And I'm not gonna allow what people's opinions are of me, of the program, to keep us from being the best Southern that we can be.
There you have it from the coach. When we come back, we're going to look ahead to this weekend's game against the Prairie View Panthers on the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves.
Life in Louisiana is a song. A symphony of sound, colors, and movement. Life is here, now. For life's moments, big and small, always there. The right card, the right care.
At Care South Medical and Dental WIC, we take pride in helping families to better understand their nutritional needs. Our goal is to help expecting mothers and new mothers to take the best care of themselves and develop a healthy lifestyle that will benefit their infants from birth to childhood. When you participate in the WIC program, you will receive healthy, nutritious foods, breastfeeding support, and nutritional counseling. At Care South WIC, we believe healthy families are the best families. Call us for an appointment today at 225-650-2093.
For 25 years, we've been providing top choice goods and top choice service. So we're celebrating our 25th anniversary of Top Choice products. We want to thank you, our top choice customers, for helping us achieve this milestone. 25 years later, we're proud to offer a variety of top products and services like custom orders to take care of your family, organization, or business. At Top Choice Products, for 25 years, our priority every day has been providing you great top choice products and customer service.
Man, there are too many miles on this truck. I have got to get a new one.
Where am I? Who are you?
Man, I have got to get a new truck. I can't even get my boat in the water.
We're at Jaguar Chevrolet. We have a huge inventory of vehicles. I can get you in a new truck like.
Wow, this is perfect. Thank you so much, Jerry Lane guy.
Come see us at Jerry Lane and put yourself in a new Chevy just like that.
I guess I gotta walk home, man.
Welcome back to the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves. Coach, this weekend we go over to, I want to say Houston, but technically it's not Houston. It's Prairie View, Texas. We're going to give Prairie View their love because we used to play Prairie View in Houston for many years. And, of course, they have a beautiful stadium now at Prairie View University. And so we actually go to Prairie View to play the Prairie View Panthers, and we play them this Saturday. They sit at 1-2 on the season. And they just coming off a nice check game. I'm sure they got a nice check to go to Michigan State, but they lost 40-0. Coach, what do the Panthers like to do on offense and defense this year?
Well, I think on offense, they like to, they want to run the football and they like to throw it as well. They got some really good skill guys that they want to take advantage of what you do defensively. And then on defense, those guys, they get after it. You know, they run around, they fly around, and they're opportunistic on defense.
Coach, you know, one of the positives, if there is a positive from the J-State game this weekend, was technically J-State was not a part of our SWAC schedule. And so the beautiful thing is everything that we want to attain is still in front of us, and all the goals can be reached. And so, you know, do you talk about that with your players, the fact that, you know, we can put this game behind us and still have a successful SWAC season?
No question about it. I told the team after the game, I said, you know, as much as it hurts because it's it's a rivalry game.
Correct.
But at the end of the day, all our goals are still before us, so we just have to go and take it one game at a time and get the next one, which is Prairie View, and we got to be ready to go on the road and play in a tough environment and come out victorious.
Coach, I always tell my friends when they ask me about, chasing the coaches show for 24 years, the best black college football environment is the Southern J-State game. But this weekend's game is a good one too. Prairie View has, had a little success lately, and they've got a nice campus, a nice facility, and we got a lot of Louisiana folks there in Houston, and so it's usually a well-attended game. When we come back, we're going to close up this week's edition of the Jaguar Football Show with Coach Terrence Graves.
Get your groove on with 3 new groovy games from the lottery. Put your boogie shoes on and pick up wild nines. You could win up to $9,000. Add in some smooth moves while adding up your cash. Play Add It Up. Win up to $15,000. This game is out of sight. Play Crossword Cash. Top prize is a whopping $30,000. Boogie on down to your nearest lottery retailer and play all 3 games today.
To protect my mental health, I like to listen to music and go on walks and just try to clear my mind.
I like to just go home, turn off all electronics, go on Do Not Disturb on my phone, and just sit there and prepare for the next day.
I read my Bible app every morning, and I also read daily affirmations just to make sure I stay motivated in my day-to-day.
To protect my mental health, I just take little breaks during stressful situations and realize where you are and what you're doing, and reevaluate the situation from a different angle.
I like to journal, listen to music, and go on walks. The scenery really uplifts me.
I personally listen to music, I read books, I give myself affirmations to know that I'm going to be okay, and I know that I am better at defeating my mental.
Please call 988 if you're struggling with mental health or you need someone to talk to.
You can't smell it, but you can almost taste it. And whether it's for a family get-together or a game day feast, having Manda in the mix always sounds good. For 3 generations, their quality meats and original seasonings have made Manda a Louisiana legend and made their family sausage Louisiana's family sausage. Manda Fine Meats, the flavor says it all.
Good luck this weekend, Coach.
Go Jags.